Hey Bavens, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I am here with my first video in this group, so apologize any loopiness. I'm here because I got something in the mail that I want to share with all of you. As you know, I'm a new Younique presenter, which means I got, da-da-da, my kit. So I figured we could open it up together, and I kind of already know what I got based on what's on the website, but I'm excited to see it all in person, so let's go. So first things first, this box is pretty heavy, which makes me feel like I just got a lot of stuff. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Of course, you've got your pretty purple envelope. So in said pretty purple envelope, you get 25% off business builder tools, so which includes business cards, blitz cards, window decals, return address labels, etc., etc. Always good for a business owner. You get samples of the Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation, which is never a problem. Currently, I've been wearing Scarlet, but I want to try Organza too because I have pinker skin. The Scarlet has been fine, but I'm tempted. I'm tempted to try Organza too. You get a catalog, so if you live near me and want to browse through, you can have this. You get your presenter guide, so you know what you're doing. Not that anyone in life really knows what they're doing, but that'll help. And this is actually something that I saw online and wanted. It is to help you match your skin tone to the foundations. So I kind of want to keep it in my wallet for when I talk to people. This would have come in handy yesterday when people were asking me what shade they thought they were, because I was just kind of guessing. But what do you think? This is Scarlet, this is Organza. I don't know, pretty close. So then, after that, you get this mamma jamma of a box with stuff inside. This is like the fun stuff. This is your makeup. So there it is. So look at this. So first of all, skincare samples, which is something that I'm really bad at and need to get better. There are actually very few people I know who are really good with their skincare. I'm not one of those people. I am terrible about sleeping in my makeup, not taking it off. I am good with primer. I'm good at washing it and putting primer on and that type of stuff. That's fine. As far as taking care of my skin outside of that, no. So I will be really good. I'm really interested in trying the skincare, and I can give you an honest review about it because my skin is pretty sensitive, which is partially why I don't put so much stuff on it. So I can give you like a good honest review about this stuff. You can look forward to that. And then, isn't this gorgeous? It is a makeup box. Look at this thing, guys. I feel like all professional and stuff. But look at all the stuff. Okay, so what's in here? This is the Beachfront Self Tanning Lotion, which I'm really excited to try. I've seen a couple people try it already, and it looks great. I'm hoping I'm smart enough to figure it out. I'm sure I will be. We'll see. But basically, I look like a vampire, and this stuff will indeed come in handy in my life. So I'll let you know how that goes. This is Splurge Cream Shadow in Elegant, and I wore some cream shadow the other day, and it was awesome. Like, I mean, I had primer on underneath and everything, but usually with cream shadows, it like cakes in the crease of my eye. Not always with primer. Primer helps with that. But usually cream shadows, I haven't worn too often because I do get a lot of, creasing. But this stuff worked pretty well, and I think it's because of the consistency. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like really like it bounces back on you. So it's like a weird, not weird, but like it's a different consistency than other cream shadows I've tried, and that could be why it doesn't do weird things, because it kind of maintains its shape. This color is Elegant, so it's like a nice neutral. So that would be good for like, if you don't want to put too much effort into your appearance before going to work or something, this would be good to just like throw on and then it looks like you're put together. Then you have these Shine Eye Makeup Remover cloths. Again, this is good for me because, as I said, I don't I don't do it unless like I shower. Sometimes I'll shower at night, sometimes shower in the morning. If I shower in the morning, I'm really bad at taking my makeup off at night. So I'll let you guys know how this goes, if it's easy or not. I'm hoping it's really easy because I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. So this is the stuff that if you've heard of Younique before, this is probably what you heard about. It's the 3D Moodstruck fiber lashes. This is Plus because they came out with a new version last year, and this is the stuff that I pretty much exclusively have used for over a year, and I keep going back to it for obvious reasons. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. You know, you don't realize how much mascara makes a difference until you don't wear it, and then you can see clearly. But people have come up to me and asked if like I'm wearing fake eyelashes because it just, my lashes get like so full and they're, you know, spread out. There's like not any clumping. I can show you how to apply them so that you don't get any of that stuff, but they are really easy. There is like maybe a little bit of a learning curve just till you get used to it. That's about it. Then we get the Moodstruck Addiction palette. This is number 1. I have number 3, which I got in the Touch of Beauty kit. And the nice thing with those, or collection, the nice thing with the collections is that you kind of get to, I mean, they're all full sizes, but you kind of get to sample the makeup too. Like if you haven't tried it before, you get a bunch of different stuff, and one of them was the palettes. So when I ordered my Touch of Beauty collection, I ordered palette 3 because I tend to like a little bit of purples on my eyes. But this is what you get in this one. It's kind of like the Naked palettes that you see floating around that everyone's obsessed with. These are more like neutral tones. I wouldn't say any of them are like super crazy. The third palette that I have just has more like pinks and purples, whereas this is, you know, more skin tones. So you can do like a nice like for work smoky eye with this, or if you're just heading out the door, use like a couple colors to give your eyelids some depth before you head out. Nothing too insane. But so far I'm really liking, from the third palette, I'm liking the pigmentation, and I like the fact that it stays on. Yeah, I didn't have any problems being outside today. Nothing melted off, and it probably should have, based on my experience, but it did not. So I'm really liking the way that these stick. I'm an eyeshadow fiend anyway. I love eyeshadow. So any of that stuff is fabulous for me. We also get this cream shadow brush, which I love brushes. I didn't used to like brushes until I started buying them, and they make all the difference in the world, and then good quality brushes make an even bigger difference. I once had this foundation brush that was super cheap. I got it off like one of those bargain beauty websites. I'm sure you all know which one because it's popular. But the first time I bought it, it was okay. And the second time I bought it, they did something with it, and it felt like I was stabbing myself in the eye with little bristles all the time. It was like putting eyeshadow on with a toothbrush. It was so bad. So yeah, the quality of your brushes does matter. And then I love these type of brushes too. It's the angled shadow and sponge brush. I rarely, if ever, use sponge brushes. I do use them, don't get me wrong, but it's not, actually, I might use this one. I was just gonna say, I don't usually use sponge brushes because they're a little too rough on my skin, but this is really, I don't know, it feels more rubbery as opposed to taking a dish sponge to your face. I don't know if you can see, but it like bounces back. It's really, I don't know, I might have to start using it, we'll see. And then you have your angled brush, which is good for getting into, you know, the corners of your eye. If you're like me and you like winging your shadow and your liner out, this always comes in handy. So this is the Lucrative Lip Gloss, and they're little samples of all the colors. Look how pretty, oh my God, I wanna wear them all right now. I'm doing it. This is Lavish. It's It's like a pinker color. You can't really tell because I put it on over lipstick I already had, which was really stupid, but it's a really pretty color. And my lips feel nice and moist now. Lip stains. So here's why they give you lip gloss and lip stain, because they do completely different things. Lip gloss is a little more temporary. That's just something you apply quickly. It looks, I don't want to say more natural, but it's more of just like a very light enhancer to what you've already got going on. Whereas lip stain is going to last you. This is like you've gotten married and you signed some paperwork and now you share your financial debt together. It's really nice to have the samples because then I can see which ones look good on me. But I really, really, really love lip stains because I don't know if you're like me, but it just always seems like whatever lip color I'm wearing disappears within like an hour or two. Like before I leave the house to go to work, I'll put lipstick on, and by the time I get there and have a cup of coffee, it's gone. So lip stains are always nice to have. And then if you top the lip stain with lip gloss, then you can have the color of the lip stain with maybe like a little sheen from the lip gloss. You can kind of mix colors that way and kind of invent your own. So those are always nice. And then look, we get a little Younique charm. So we get a cute little charm. It says Younique. It's probably not going to focus, but you get the idea. So there it is. I can put it on my keychain for now till I acquire more. That's it. I hope this wasn't too weird. It feels kind of weird. That's fine. I will see you guys soon. Let me know if you had any favorite products that you saw, if you've tried them, or if you'd like to try them, or if you have any questions about how anything's applied. Let me know down in the comments. I will answer, and keep an eye peeled for some of my reviews. And I will see you guys soon. Bye! And there's a cat. There he is. There's a butt.